Peter Shalulile is officially a free agent as of today. The Namibian striker is now free to join any club of his choice. There are reports that says that Peter Shalulile has decided against renewing his Mamelodi Sundowns contract and is set to leave the club on a free. Remember, Peter Shalulile is close to being the all-time top goal scorer of Mamelodi Sundowns, so it comes as a surprise that he decided not to renew his contract. He's been playing a lot nowadays. It seems like he is behind the pecking order when it comes to Mamelodi Sundowns strikers, with Ikram Reyners being the preferred choice. Even at the Club World Cup, he hardly played. He came as a sub later in the game. Ikram Reyners and even Arthur Saleh seems to be ahead of him at Mamelodi Sundowns. So do you think that's the reason why he is opting against renewing his contract with Mamelodi Sundowns? And should he leave the club, where do you think he should go? Because we heard that there are interest from North African teams and even possibly outside the continent. In the Gulf regions, there may be clubs that may want his services, especially that now he is a free agent. Remember, we know that Shalulile is an incredible striker. He can score. He knows where the back of the net is. He has scored over 100 goals in the PSL. So yeah, he's one of the most deadliest strikers in modern history in the PSL. So yeah, let me hear your thoughts down below. Where do you want to see Peter Shalulile playing next? Kaizer Chiefs Marketing and Commercial Director Jessica Motaung has rubbished claims that Amakhosi don't want to pay big fees in the transfer market. The Glamour Boys are yet to announce any signing ahead of the 2025-26 season campaign, and they have parted ways with 5 players so far. There are claims in recent years that Chiefs are unwilling to spend big on new signings and would rather sign free agents. Those labels are absolute nonsense, says Motaung, who insisted that her side spent big last season, especially on the technical team. So here is what Jessica Motaung says. Chiefs pays a lot of money, so I'm actually quite surprised. I think it's absolute nonsense. If you look at our budget and I look in the investment we make into players and into the transfer space, I think also South African market need to evaluate itself. Are negotiations fair? Are the prices people asking for players fair? We have to look at our industry. But certainly we have made sure, and you can see from our investment in the last season, not only in the players but in the technical team, you can see that Chiefs are putting its money where its mouth is. It's a matter of making sure that we evaluate and make sure that our spend gives us the return we need. So yeah, let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of claims that Kaizer Chiefs don't want to spend a lot of money, especially on players? Is it true? Jessica Motaung says it's not true. Bongani Sam has parted ways with Kaizer Chiefs, concluding a surprise stint without making a single competitive appearance for the club. He was signed, a lot of us were surprised, and he never got to play even a single minute in Kaizer Chiefs colours. He was signed from Orlando Pirates as a free agent also, but he never got to play. Yeah, Bongani Sam's career has been impacted by injuries in recent years. So yeah, what do you think of his stay at Kaizer Chiefs? Do you think maybe they should have given him more time, or do you think that they did a good thing by letting him go? Bongani forms part of a few players who managed to play for Kaizer Chiefs and also for Orlando Pirates. Yeah, he managed to sign for Kaizer Chiefs, but he never played for them. So I don't know if we count him amongst those players who managed to play for both teams. But he was one of those who managed to be contracted to Kaizer Chiefs and also for Orlando Pirates. So yeah, let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of this transfer news? See you next time.